Jesus shows that faith leads to eternal life and hope. At the heart of his teachings is the promise that belief in God transforms not only the present moment, but also our eternal destiny. Faith is not merely a set of rituals or a list of rules. It is a deep trust in God's love, a reliance on his guidance, and a surrender to his will. Jesus reveals that, through genuine faith, the human heart discovers hope that transcends circumstances in life, that extends beyond the limits of the physical world. Throughout his ministry, Jesus emphasized the connection between faith and eternal life. He frequently encouraged people to believe in him and in the power of God's kingdom. Faith, he teaches, opens the door to salvation, enabling the soul to experience the fullness of God's promises. Eternal life is not just a distant reward. It begins the moment we trust in God, bringing peace, joy, and hope that can sustain us through every challenge. Jesus' words and actions show that faith transforms fear into courage, despair into hope, and uncertainty into confident expectation of God's goodness. Faith also anchors hope in times of difficulty. Life is filled with trials, uncertainties, and disappointments. Yet Jesus teaches that faith provides a foundation that cannot be shaken. Hope is not wishful thinking. It is a confident assurance that God is working for our ultimate good. When we place our trust in him, we gain a perspective that goes beyond immediate struggles. We begin to see that every hardship, every sorrow, and every unanswered question is part of God's greater plan for our growth and eternal fulfillment. Moreover, Jesus shows that faith brings joy and peace even amid life's storms. Those who believe in him are not exempt from pain, but they possess a hope that death cannot erase and a life that cannot be destroyed. Faith turns our eyes from the temporary to the eternal, reminding us that God's promises are steadfast and true. This eternal perspective gives courage, comfort, and a sense of purpose that shapes every decision, every relationship, and every action. In essence, Jesus demonstrates that faith is the bridge between the present and eternity. By trusting in him, we embrace a hope that is unshakable and a life that is everlasting. Faith leads to eternal life because it connects us to the heart of God. And it leads to hope because it assures us that nothing, no trial, no fear, no failure can separate us from his love. Through Jesus, faith becomes the path to a future filled with joy, peace, and eternal promise.